Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So Pooja, when we talk about goals, as you have specified in the past few episodes, that what needs to be done to stick to those and feel accomplished after completing those. But are goals, attached to happiness also? Is there any correlation between these?
So a lot of times we have a goal because we believe it will make us happy.
Right.
So if I want to have my own business and I think that I want to be earning $1 million in the next 15, 16 months, whatever it is. I believe that I want that because it will make me happy, right? So there is a correlation between goals and happiness for sure.
Right.
But in the process, a number of us sacrifice our current happiness because we...
For the future happiness, right. But there are many people who talk about, goal-oriented existence when we say, we are religious people and we believe in what God is doing for us and we follow that. So that orientation of that goal-oriented life, many people don't think this is right. What is your opinion about that?
I think it's very individual, right? There are some people who don't know how to move ahead without a goal.
Right.
And there are some people who are afraid of goals, right? Because they feel that they can't enjoy life as it is if they're running after something in the past. In my opinion, the perfect balance, goals give you direction, right? But while you have that direction, you don't want to postpone your happiness. You want to enjoy the journey as much as the destination. So if I'm a writer and my goal is to write 3 books in the year, is that a reasonable goal, knowing I have a full-time job, I have family? So obviously that pressure of that goal that I've made is going to cause a lot of dissatisfaction and unrest within me because I'm not going to be able to achieve it.
Right. So what you're saying is that do not allow your goals to, be a hamper in your current happiness.
Yes, and don't let them consume you, that you stop enjoying your days and you stop enjoying your family. You don't want to get to that stage, right?
So what else should be kept in mind? Because happiness and goals, when we are pursuing something, we just get engrossed in that. And as you said, that current happiness should not be sacrificed to achieve that, because it's a journey, not the destination that matters. But we just focus only on the destination and we forget about the journey. And along with that, to achieve those goals, sometimes we also use all means to reach those, maybe, and they are not in attune with our existence also.
So I'm going to talk about somebody I knew. So she's a young teenager, overweight, and she wanted to lose 50 pounds, right? So her goal was that when I go for my grad party, I've got to be able to fit into a size 4 dress. That was her goal, right? But which is a good goal to have. You want to be pretty, you want to be healthy, nothing wrong with that, right? But every time she spoke about it, she put herself down. She had this vision of herself as I'm fat and ugly. No guy is ever going to love me. And I'm never going to get a date for this grad party. So even while she was working towards that goal, she was constantly putting herself down. And obviously, if you're putting yourself down, your self-esteem is going low. How is it that you're going to be happy?
Absolutely.
And then that actually negative self-talk becomes a habit. So even then, when you've accomplished your goal and you've lost that 50 pounds.
But you have lost your self-esteem.
Yes, because the negative self-talk is such a habit that you no longer, everybody else can see, oh, you look gorgeous, you look stunning, but you still think of yourself as fat and ugly, right?
So balance is again the answer, what we have talked in the past few episodes, that balance is a must. Whatever you want to pursue, go for that. But if there's no balance, then that lopsided approach can even have a negative impact on you instead of having a positive impact.
Totally. And you want to you're in it for the long haul, right? You don't want to lose weight for the grad party and then put it on back again within the next 3 months. Or if I'm a university student and my goal is, I'm a high school student and my goal is I want to go to UBC, for example, right? And I know that I have to get 92% to get to UBC, but what do I need to do to get that 92%? So I study 2 hours a day. This is my weak subject. I focus on this. And here's the thing, after I've got UBC, can I stop studying? I can't. Now I've got to step it up.
Absolutely.
Right? So it's got to become a habit. It's got to be something I can sustain. So I've got to find a way to enjoy it.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
So जो ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੂਜਾ ਰੂਪਰੇਲ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਗੋਲਸ ਦੇ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੋਲਸ ਅਤੇ ਹੈਪੀਨੈਸ ਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੰਟੈਕਸਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਯਕੀਨਨ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੋਲਸ ਅਕੰਪਲਿਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਪੀਨੈਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਬੰਦਾ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਵੇਖਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਗੋਲਸ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਲਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਸਾਡਾ ਮੂਮੈਂਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਗਵਾ ਬੈਠਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਮੁਕਾਮ ਤੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਸਤਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਇੰਜੋਇਮੈਂਟ ਲੈਣੀ ਸੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਹੈਪੀਨੈਸ ਲੈਣੀ ਸੀ, ਕਿ ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ। ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਗੋਲਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰਨੇ ਨੇ, ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ। ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਫਰਮ ਸਟਾਰਟਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਦ ਐਂਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਲਿਆ ਜਾਏ, ਨਾ ਕਿ ਸਿਰਫ ਐਂਡ ਤੱਕ ਹੀ ਫੋਕਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਏ। ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬੈਲੈਂਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ, ਅਗੇਨ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਐਮਫਸਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ। ਚੈੱਕਸ ਐਂਡ ਬੈਲੈਂਸਿਸ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਆਟੋਮੈਟਿਕਲੀ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਚੰਗਾ ਬਣ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ।